Good day everyone, I'm here to explain how Osgood Schramm model of communication works. So, let's start. Osgood Schramm model of communication was invented at year 1954, and there are two people who invented it, Osgood and Wilbur Schramm. This model was presented by Wilbur Schramm and adapted from the theories of another scientist, Osgood, so it can also be called as Osgood and Schramm model of communication. The Osgood and Schramm model of communication is a circular rather than linear experience that involves a sender who encodes a message and a recipient who decodes and analyzes the message. So as you can see, this is how Osgood and Schramm model of communication works. There's an encoder, the person or the sender who sends the message or where the message originates from. A message. Message is what a person is trying to communicate. And then the decoder. Decoder, the person who receives the message. Interpreter, the one who tries to analyze and understand the message. Example, you and your friend are having a discussion about a certain topic. So you share your idea first and you are now the sender who encodes the message and your friend is now the receiver who decodes and analyzes it. So now, let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of this model of communication. First is the advantages. Dynamic or it shows how a situation can change. Second, shows why redundancy is an essential part of communicating. Third, shows that the sender and the receiver can be the same person. Fourth, shows that the communication is circular in nature. And last, shows that feedback is very important in communication. One of the example of this is like what I've said, you and your friend is having a discussion. So you share your idea first and then he decodes it and now she's also sharing her idea and now she became the sender and you are now became the receiver. Let's now move on to the disadvantages. First, it does not have the concept of semantic noise. Semantic noise is what happens when the sender and the receiver have different meanings of the same message. Second, assumes that the moment of encoding and decoding does not happen simultaneously. The Osgood and Schramm model of communication is a good model that illustrates feedback. And that's all. Thank you for listening and watching.